Suriname? Wait, what's that? Is it a new tech startup, a trending app, or maybe the latest social media platform everyone's talking about? Nope, it's not something you'll find in the App Store or on your phone's home screen. Is that a new app? It sounds like it could be, right? But actually, Suriname is something way more interesting, and a lot older than any app you've ever downloaded. Let's play a game. I say Suriname, you say, what? Most people just stare blankly, maybe trying to remember if they've heard the name in a trivia game or on a geography test they forgot to study for. Most Americans draw a blank. Is it in Africa? Near Paraguay? Maybe it's an island somewhere? It's the country equivalent of that actor you recognize but can't name, familiar yet mysterious, always on the tip of your tongue but never quite there. Let's clear it up. Picture South America, you know, Brazil, Argentina, Colombia, those big, bold names. Now look just above Brazil, right on the Atlantic coast, tucked away like a hidden bookmark in a well-read novel. There's Suriname, a small country that skipped Spanish and Portuguese and went with Dutch. Yes, Dutch, in South America. It's the only place on the continent where you'll hear Dutch spoken on the street, see Dutch words on the signs, and taste Dutch treats in the bakeries. It's like finding a Scottish guy in Tokyo. Unexpected, but fascinating. It's a twist in the story you didn't see coming, and it makes Suriname stand out in a continent full of surprises. The beauty of Suriname? No tourist crowds, no Starbucks on every corner. It's raw, unfiltered, and authentic. You can wander through rainforests where the only sounds are birds and monkeys, or stroll city streets that feel like a secret waiting to be discovered. It's the world's best-kept secret, hiding in plain sight. Suriname is a place where nature still rules, where rivers carve through untouched jungle, and where adventure is just around the corner. Think of it as the quiet kid in the continental classroom who turns out to be a genius. You just never asked. Suriname doesn't shout for attention, but once you notice it, you can't help but be intrigued. Why care? Because in a world of overexposed hidden gems, Suriname is the real deal. While other so-called secrets are packed with selfie sticks and souvenir shops, Suriname remains refreshingly untouched. It's a country that defies easy labels. Here you'll find a blend of cultures, languages, and traditions that you won't see anywhere else in the world. Here, Africa, Asia, and Europe didn't just meet, they moved in together and started a band. The result? A vibrant, colorful society where every day feels like a festival of cultures. It's a trip that'll expand your horizons and give you ultimate bragging rights. You'll come home with stories no one else has, and memories that feel like they belong in a travel magazine. Oh, you went to Paris? That's cute. I just got back from Suriname. Try topping that at your next dinner party. Watch your friends' faces try to process that. It's priceless. You'll be the mysterious traveler with the best stories in the room. Suriname is a place you've never thought about, but once you do, you'll wonder why you waited so long. It's the destination you didn't know you needed, but now can't stop thinking about. It's not just another country, it's a whole new story. Every street, every river, every smile is a chapter waiting to be explored. So, are you ready to discover the secret? Let's dive in. Welcome to Suriname, where the adventure is real, the culture is rich, and the story is just beginning. Think New York is diverse? Suriname is a cultural fusion reactor. Descendants of enslaved Africans, Maroons, built their own rainforest communities preserving African traditions. Creoles, mixed African and European, shape urban culture. After slavery, the Dutch brought in workers from India and Indonesia. Now Hindustanis are the largest group, and Javanese villages dot the landscape. You'll see Hindu temples, hear Bollywood music, and taste Indonesian food in the Amazon. Indigenous peoples, Chinese merchants, Lebanese traders, and Brazilians all add to the mix. The Dutch left their mark in language and architecture. It's not a melting pot, it's a mosaic. Each group keeps its identity, but together they create something uniquely, beautifully Surinamese. This is diversity you can see, hear, and taste. Paramaribo, the capital of Suriname, is where the country's grand experiment in diversity, history, and culture comes together in a way you won't find anywhere else in the world. Nestled along the banks of the Suriname River, this city is a living testament to centuries of change and adaptation. Forget skyscrapers. Paramaribo is a city built almost entirely of wood. Its streets are lined with houses and buildings that seem to have leapt straight out of a storybook, each one telling its own tale through intricate carvings and weathered paint. The historic center is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, filled with whitewashed colonial buildings and green shutters that gleam in the tropical sun. These structures are more than just beautiful, they're a window into the city's colonial past, preserved for generations to admire. It's like a Dutch city reimagined for the tropics, airy, cool, and charmingly weathered by the humid air and the passing of time. Palm trees sway beside gabled roofs, and the scent of the river drifts through open windows. The St. Peter and Paul Cathedral, with its soaring spires and stained glass, looks like it belongs in Europe, but it's actually one of the largest wooden structures in the Western Hemisphere, a marvel of craftsmanship and faith, built entirely from Surinamese timber. Just steps away, a mosque and a synagogue stand peacefully side by side, a powerful symbol of Suriname's spirit of tolerance and multicultural harmony. Here, different faiths and backgrounds coexist, shaping the city's unique identity. But Paramaribo isn't a museum frozen in time. It's a city that pulses with life. The streets are alive with the sounds of laughter, the ring of bicycle bells, and the aroma of street food drifting from open-air markets. At the water cant, the city's lively riverfront, locals gather every evening for food, music, and sunsets that paint the sky in brilliant colors. It's a place where friends meet, families relax, and the city's heartbeat is felt most strongly. Grab a cold Parbo beer, the local favorite, and soak in the atmosphere as boats drift by and the city glows in the golden hour. Paramaribo is grand yet laid back, formal in its architecture yet relaxed in its daily rhythms. It's a place where history and modern life blend effortlessly, and where every corner invites you to slow down and take it all in. Look closer, and you'll see the city's heart, wooden facades adorned with gold accents, each detail a tribute to the craftsmanship and pride of its people. Here, history and daily life blend seamlessly. Children play in the shadow of centuries-old buildings, and shopkeepers greet neighbors by name. Welcome to Paramaribo, the wooden city that time almost forgot, but that continues to thrive, evolve, and enchant all who wander its storied streets. Foodies, rejoice! Suriname is the original fusion cuisine. Every meal is a journey. Indian roti for breakfast, Javanese noodles for lunch, Creole palm for dinner. Roti here is a full meal: flatbread, chicken curry, potatoes, long beans, and egg in rich masala. Javanese warung serves soto soup and bami goreng, Indonesian soul food, Surinamese style. Creole palm is a party dish: grated root, chicken or fish, sweet and sour, and addictive. Maroon cuisine uses rainforest ingredients: cassava, smoked fish, wild greens, street snacks. Try shafage, shaved ice, or dawet, sweet pink coconut drink. Every bite is an edible history lesson. In Suriname, you don't just see culture, you taste it. The variety is staggering, the flavors unforgettable. Here, food is the story of a nation. Come hungry. Think you're good at languages? In Suriname, people switch between 3 or 4 without blinking. Dutch is official, but Sranan Tongo, a vibrant Creole, rules the streets. It's the glue of Suriname, mixing English, Dutch, Portuguese, and African words. Hindustani speak Sarnami, Javanese speak Javanese, and Maroons have their own Creoles. It's a linguist's paradise. As a tourist, you'll do a lot of smiling and pointing, but locals are friendly and patient. Most young people speak some English. The real fun? Conversations that dance between languages in a single sentence. It's a living soundtrack to Suriname's diversity. Here, language is a celebration. When you think Amazon, you think Brazil, but Suriname is the rainforest's VIP lounge. Over 93% of the country is untouched jungle, the highest forest cover on Earth. Cities are just clearings in a vast green sea. The best part? It's accessible. Hop in a Corjal canoe and head upriver. The rivers are highways winding through dense forest. As you travel, the modern world fades. No cell service, just the sounds of nature. Monkeys swing overhead, caimans sun on the banks. Visit Maroon and indigenous villages, true guardians of the forest. Their knowledge of plants and wildlife is astounding. This is a biodiversity hotspot: jaguars, otters, tapirs, and hundreds of birds. At night, the jungle sings, a reminder we're guests in a wilder world. Suriname's rainforest is magic, pure and simple. Tired of beach resorts? Suriname is for the curious traveler. Try sea turtle watching. Giant leatherbacks nest on Galabai and Matapika beaches by moonlight. It's humbling and unforgettable. Hike to waterfalls like Raleigh-Vallen or Blanche Marie. Swim in jungle pools, surrounded by rainforest sounds. Visit Brownsburg Nature Park for panoramic views of the Brokopondo Reservoir and its eerie, flooded forest. Or go dolphin watching. Pink-bellied river dolphins play in the Suriname River, drawn by guides clapping on the boat. These moments are simple, magical, and unique. Suriname offers stories, not just tans. Here, adventure is the main attraction. Ready for something different? Before you book your flight, a reality check. Suriname isn't for everyone. If you crave 5-star luxury, strict schedules, and perfect Wi-Fi, look elsewhere. Roads can be rough, things run on island time, and comfort takes a back seat. It's hot, humid, and you'll sweat a lot. Mosquitoes are part of the deal and fashion is optional. But if you value experience over amenities, Suriname will reward you. It's about embracing the grit for the beauty. This country asks more of you, but gives back even more. You'll leave with stories your friends won't believe. So, are you ready for the adventure? Welcome to Suriname, the South American country that's cooler than your bucket list, and probably cooler than anywhere you've ever imagined. Tucked away on the continent's northern coast, Suriname is a place where adventure, culture, and nature collide in the most unexpected ways. Picture this: a wooden cathedral, a mosque, and a synagogue all sharing the same street. It's not just a photo op, it's a symbol of Suriname's legendary harmony and diversity, where different cultures and religions have coexisted for centuries. Hungry? Here you can eat your way across 3 continents in a single day. Savor Indonesian satay, Indian roti, and Creole palm, all without ever leaving the city. Every meal is a new adventure, and every flavor tells a story. And when you need a break from the city, the rainforest is literally your backyard. Imagine waking up to the sounds of howler monkeys and drifting down jungle rivers that feel untouched by time. Suriname is vibrant, diverse, and impossible to explain in just a few words. The energy here is infectious, the people are welcoming, and every day brings something new to discover. You truly have to see it to believe it. Sure, you could stick to Italy or Hawaii, they're lovely, but let's be honest. They're predictable, crowded, and everyone's already been there. But if you crave something different, you'll find it here. Suriname is a place untouched by mass tourism, where you can still find empty beaches, quiet villages, and pristine nature reserves all to yourself. The secret won't last forever. Soon, the crowds will come, prices will rise, and that raw magic will start to fade. Right now, Suriname is still a hidden gem. This is your chance to get in before everyone else. Explore the wild, meet the locals, and make memories that no one else you know has even dreamed of. Be the one who says, "I went to Suriname before it was cool." That's a story you'll be telling for years. That's travel cred money can't buy. It's the kind of experience that sets you apart from the crowd. The choice is yours. Stick with the familiar or go for the unforgettable. Don't let FOMO win. Go to Suriname and let your adventure begin. Or don't, more magic for the rest of us who answer the call.